You guys, it's Talia and it is Monday the 25th of September 2017 and you're watching Endless Education. Wow, so cool. Graphics. I don't know how to do graphics. Imagine graphics. My good luck charms. Earrings. It is my first day of placement, so I am placed in a Paediatric Clinic, so working with kids. So I'm an occupational therapy student, so we're concerned about what kids love and need to do. So that's playing, sleeping, eating, schoolwork, things like that. So I'm actually really excited to get started. So because I'm not cool enough yet, I can't get into the building until 7, and it's still 10 to 7, so just waiting. I'm excited because we have a fridge, so I could bring my own lunch. This is a big deal. Life is a lie. But it's past 7. Someone else to let me in, so I don't know what's happening. There was someone else not knowing what was going on, physio student, so not just me. What does that mean? Why are these locked? Oh, they don't want me to stay. Apparently 7:30 is the new time, and I was not aware. Hi. finally, it's time to study. Now I have to study. Okay. Alright, so I have about an hour and a half before I have to go up and start orientation. There's a video playing. So I'm just going to watch some videos on things like the the co-op, which is a model used in pediatric OT. So I'm just watching a video. This one. So it's kind of like a little mini case study using it. Just makes it a little bit more entertaining. We'll see how good it is. Alright, bye. First day of prac complete. Yay, I'm so tired. Very tired. So back home finally, after a long day. I'll give you a rundown of what today involved. Okay, so I thought I would run you through basically everything that happened today. So, I'm so mentally drained. It wasn't even a super intense day. I think because last night I really couldn't get to sleep because I was probably stressing about this and just my brain wouldn't shut down. It was just like, oh, don't forget this, don't forget this, don't forget this. So I think paired with that and then paired with this being, you know, kind of a little bit of a stressful day, just feel really drained. So we started today off about 9 o'clock. All the students in the Paediatric Clinic and also a tele rehab clinic, which is in the same building, we all met up for an orientation. So we got to meet some of our CE, so clinical educators. They kind of ran over some general information about where to find different resources, like what rooms we're allowed in, and things like that. Introduced ourselves, you know, one interesting fact about yourself, did that whole thing. Started to learn about the different clinics we'd be involved in. So I'm going to be involved in about 3 different types of clinics. One of them is an IP clinic, so interprofessional. So I'll actually be working with a 4th year speech pathology student with a private client, so one client at a time. So I was able to find out who my 2 clients are with this clinic, so that's really exciting, learning more about them, and was actually able to talk to the OT student I was taking over from, who just finished their placement, and so now I'm kind of taking their spot in this clinic. So that was really exciting. So look forward to, I haven't met my speech pathology student, but she sounds lovely, so I'm excited to work with her and practice working in an interprofessional environment. Also going to be doing a school development program, working with a bunch of preppies, helping them with skills such as like scissor skills, whole body coordination, posture, handwriting, self-regulation. We actually did a program like this last semester, so I'm in my 3rd year. When we were doing it, we had the 4th years who were on their full block placement, like I am now, except in my 3rd year block placement, and they were kind of our leaders, kind of a little bit in charge of us. So it's going to be interesting now being in their role with graduate entry students, being more of the beginners in this type of clinic. So it's going to be interesting having more of a leadership role and coming in with some more knowledge and experience. So that's going to be exciting. And the other clinic that I know about is going to be working in a school and with some more older students. So about grade 6 to grade 11, I think we have some clients in that age group. So that'll be quite interesting as well. I've heard good things about it. So I was able to meet my CEs today. I'm really happy. They're really lovely. Not that I've really come across any OT ever that hasn't been lovely. I think it's one of those strange professions where only super, super lovely people, they go into it. I mean, apart from me. I do not consider myself on the same happiness and just outright lovely level as these people. I know it sounds kind of weird, but honestly, when you meet them, it's just like, whoa, this is like a lot of happy, a lot of niceness. Your family did something right, like seriously. We got a lot of kind of orientation information today, and tonight they're trying to encourage us to have a work-life balance and not really take anything home. I don't really see how that is 100% possible, and talking to past students, it's not. You're going to have to take things home, work things outside the hours of, 8 to 4 sometimes, but try as much as you can to really keep that balance where you're having time for yourself. So tonight I'm going to be going over the session plans for my first clinic starting next week. That's the one where I'm working with the speech pathologist, so there are already some basic session plans in place. So I'm just going over them, familiarizing myself with them, because we have to be prepared, even if we had prepared for the speechy to lead a certain activity, but they have to leave the room, I have to be competent enough in that activity to still run it by myself. So I need to be familiar with the activities as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Hope your day was good and productive. And yeah. Bye! This education. Today is the 25th of September 2015. Welcome! So tonight,